I'm looking forward to being with my family. It's supposed to be 85 degrees in Texas. And which means is we're going to go out in the patio. We're going to play games outside. Every window in my house is going to be open. And enjoy the weather and just family and friends. We had talked about this several years ago when we first started with Kay. He is definitely a candidate for using medication, you know. But I think he wants to hold off. Is that correct? You still want to hold off?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think he's a good candidate for Accutane, you know? But I'm hoping that we can, with time, honestly, this will change. And with him, as he gets older, his hormones will stabilize a little bit more. How old are you now?
19.
What?
Yeah. I'm turning 20 August.
Okay, so I take that back. You grew up on me. When did this happen? You're gonna be 20?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're still my baby. Aw, unbelievable how time flies, right? I love his family. He has the most amazing family, wonderful mom. Great sisters. Right now, we kind of laugh because at this age, sometimes they get on our nerves, you know?
Yes.
But when you get older, oh my goodness. I call my sister all the time because she doesn't live far from my home, you know, like maybe 30 minutes, but I always call her and tell her I love her, I miss her, come over, or I'll go over there. I just want to spend time with her. So the same with my husband and his sister. He just absolutely just loves his sister. And maybe when they were younger, probably fought a lot. But now, as you get older, you really appreciate it. So I promise there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So I'm really trying to get deep in there and clean this off. And Kate, you're using the 20% wash, correct?
Yes.
And you're using it twice a day?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, would you consider doing a topical, like antibiotic? I thought we talked about that one time. For some reason, I think it was because you couldn't do it because you were doing other things, like being out in the sun more. But maybe we should kind of revisit that and see if we can get this managed for you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So this area can be a little sensitive. You left this alone?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could see it's exfoliating, and I'm going to go ahead and put a lightener on there. So hopefully it'll be gone by the time we see you next time. And most likely I may do like a little bit of a TCA, trichloric acid, at maybe 20% for the estheticians that are out there watching. And that helps to exfoliate it and also kill any bacteria underneath there, but it works really well. Okay, you can see that there's one in here. I'm going to go ahead and open that up with a probe. All right, so bevel up, of course, 35-degree angle, and right at that pore. Sorry, my friend, just know you're loved, okay? And then we're gonna do this one here. And you could feel it, it's pretty deep, so let's see how. May have to go a little bit deeper, okay? So hang in there for me, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you wanting for Christmas?
I don't know. It kind of caught me by surprise this year.
All right. I was cracking up because I thought I had enough time to go and get some things to do my yard, right?
Yeah.
And I went to Lowe's because they have this amazing commercial that shows that every time the family needed something, the little girl would go, let's go to Lowe's. So I said, you know what? Let's go to Lowe's. Nothing. There was not even a light bulb. I mean, there was nothing left. Almost all the stores that I went to this year, we had a party today, and I was supposed to get an ugly sweater. Well, I didn't have that. Because there were no ugly sweaters, no pretty sweaters, no sweaters. Okay, I'm gonna have to go again a little bit deeper. Now, okay, if I don't manage to get it extracted, I'm gonna leave it, and then we'll work on it next time, because remember we talked about I don't like our patients to get a post-inflammatory condition. So what I'll do is I'll apply some type of acid and get it to move up to the surface, okay? So I'm gonna go at the bottom here and see. And is that hurting?
No.
Well, it's too much pressure, so I don't wanna, and I think you're just being nice. You say it's not hurting, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on, okay? Because I want him to come out as easy as this, okay? I always say Rome wasn't built in one day. So there's no reason that you have to, tear up someone's skin to get a lesion out. There's always next week, and then you work on it to get it up to the surface. know if you remember, you can go back to the video of the one we did a couple of weeks ago. But he had worked, he tried to extract and he couldn't get anything out. Or if he did you get something out?
Which one?
The one you started to extract? Yeah. Okay. But he didn't get everything out. And so now we did apply something on there to help, you know. And you could see that everything is coming up to the surface. Okay, as you could see. Okay. And then we're going to leave it just like that because, again, I don't want to throw each condition. And he had a little scab. And he has, so it looks like this could be just a little, no, it's a little hair. And, okay, got it out. So that can also be the reason why it's being stimulated, and it was, you know, just having more problems with it healing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to avoid here, but I'm gonna see what's going on over here. Okay, we'll leave it. All right, let's go through here. I don't know if the camera will catch the background noise, but it's a little noisy today. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Twitching a little. Hmm. This area can be a little sensitive, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch even more, okay? I wanna thank the people that voted for us. I think a lot of people from YouTube voted also, but we were the #1 dermatology office here in Central Texas. So thank you so much if you took part of that. We appreciate that. So we're excited. So some of these, as you can see, they're stubborn. I will go back. I went and opened a lot of them, but I will go back, and the ones that are not as easy to extract, I will go back and open them. How are you holding up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell he's got built up through here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, and I'm gonna wash this area, and then we'll be right back, okay? Go ahead and go through here. Okay, you're gonna feel this a little bit, okay, sweetie? So think about what Santa's gonna bring you. Give him a little bit of break on the other side. Okay, stretch, and so you could see the small ones underneath here. And you can see little tiny ones through here. Again, we're gonna stretch. This is kind of, like I said, it's a sensitive area, and you feel like you're getting your brains kind of, just how you feel like, right? I'm sorry. I promise your brains will be in the same place that when you walked in, but it just hurts. Okay, we're gonna go on this side again a little bit. It's always good to, whenever you get a, like, you know, an inflamed lesion, ice it, you know, and try to let it go down. And if it has pus all the way on top, then, as I've said before, then you can always use, you know, wash your hands and use a clean, either washcloth, or I prefer I prefer a Kleenex over a Q-tip when you're doing it at home, because sometimes you can slip if you're not very good at it, you know. So you have to make sure you're proficient. But let's go ahead and check behind the ears. Just got one here, that's it. And then you stretch outward instead of going inward, because you'll cause trauma. It's got little ones through here. Okay, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I promised I wouldn't say that. It's okay. Are you fine? Are you okay? I don't even know what to say. Okay, let's see. Now I'm gonna feel around here to see, to make sure there's nothing else. this one hurt at one time?
Up it?
This one here, did it hurt at one time or
Yeah.
no? It did, okay. Because you can see it's got still a little bit of buildup right there. Got that out. So for the esthetician that is working on, you know, clients and patients, you want to check these areas because this also accumulates oil, and you know, they can get pretty big if you don't go back and clean that area. So washed it and came up to the surface, which is good. See these here. Okay, I think this is as much as we're going to work on him today, because in a couple of days it'll be actually Christmas, and I want your skin to be nice and healed, okay? So I'd like to thank everyone for just being you. Appreciate your love and your kindness towards us like always. I appreciate the nice comments that you always have for Kay and encouraging words. I love you dearly. I always say that, but I really mean it from the depths of my heart. You're very special to me, and I wish you and your family an amazing and wonderful Christmas. And I look forward to having a wonderful new year with you guys as we start the new year. But again, I pray that blessings will come upon your lives as this new year comes, and that everything that the Lord has put in your heart, that it will come to pass according to his word. So just know that God loves you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye. Years that you've been with us here in Texas, and you're graduating this weekend. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Very, very proud of you. So he started a job, and of course it's causing him to have a little bit of problems with his skin because it's a restaurant, but I told him we will get work on him and get his skin going. He is doing so much better, but I want him clear. Of course, he hasn't been able, because he's working, he hasn't been able to come and see me as often. So remember, we talked about that I do need to see him every 2 weeks. Really want to stay ahead of that the blackhead problem. So here we go. I want to make sure that we get this all emptied out. So we're going right there at the base. So of course I'm stretching that skin really good. Well, this whole week has been raining. Well, last week. And this week is going to rain some more, which it's always good. We need it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weather. Okay. What are you wanting to do?
I'm still planning it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is there a special interest that you like?
Maybe photography.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Either that or photo editing.
Okay. Anything else that you might be interested in?
Graphical design.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna go that
Yeah.
route. Well, that's wonderful. That's good. As you can see, it's starting to get smoother. I want to again go through this area, and you could see right there, hopefully. And so we really need to go ahead and clean that area out. You doing okay, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, stretch. Go on that base there. His forehead's done well, which is good. Of course, using that mask, we still have to use it here. Do you still have to use it in school?
Oh yeah.
And what about
At work, you can take it off.
okay. Okay, you can see we're right there. I really try my hardest to empty out every pore. You know, there's no way that I could get it all done in one session, but we try our best. Holding up okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, starting to feel smoother. Okay, what I'm looking for is those little pockets, and you can see it right there. And there's a little pocket there. I'm gonna stretch. That's a little area that's sensitive, okay, Kay? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stretch again, go at the base, and there it goes. Again, the secret is always, it's really about stretching and getting to that base. All right, so here, this session, I'm gonna start just kind of moving this area through here. And see how they're coming up to the surface. Again, we're going to stretch. And this tends to be a little bit sensitive too. What do you think?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You tell me if it's too much, okay?
You're fine.
Again, you can see right there a little pocket, and you stretch it. Okay, we're going to go through this little area through here. Okay, again, I'm going to stretch. I'm going to go in those little inner corners. Let's get those little blackheads out of there. If you hear that noise in the background, I don't know if you do, but it's thunder. Can you breathe?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, so go ahead and get this cleaned up. But just wanted to let you know, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. It's under 𝑁𝒓𝒆𝒂. And then visit me on Instagram and follow me there under 𝑁𝒓𝒆𝒂 Skin Essentials. And then you can also look us up on Facebook under 𝑁𝒓𝒆𝒂 Skin Essentials. And of course, don't forget to go to our website if you need any of our products. I'm excited to say that we're going to bring out about, I think it's 3 new products. And I'm not going to say what it is, but I think you're going to be very excited about it. Please visit us at 𝑁𝒓𝒆𝒂.co, and then you can look up the latest products, information. We also have a newsletter. Sign up for our newsletter. Again, thank you guys for your support. I'm just thrilled with your patience with me. No excuse, but it has been a very tough year, I think, for all of us. And so thank you for hanging in there with me. And just know that I love you guys dearly. And I look forward to finishing up. We have 3 more videos to do on his skin, on Kay's skin, and then you'll be able to see the full effect. But I'm going to turn him a little bit here. And look how nice his forehead already looks. And then here, it's looking really nice now that we've extracted. and then we'll keep working on him. Thank you again for your support. Love you dearly. God bless you. Praying for you guys always. And we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. his left side. And basically that's it, because everything else looks really great. It's nicely cleared up from the last treatment. So here we go. It might be a short video. And so far there is no lawnmowers. Yay! So you're doing good, Kay?
Yeah, nothing too much.
Nothing too much? Any plans for this weekend?
No, just job hunting.
You're doing what?
Job hunting?
What's that?
Looking for jobs.
Oh, job hunting.
Yeah.
I think I've been in Texas too long and I don't pick up other accents. I'm sorry. Sounded to me like you were saying bungee jumping.
Oh, no, not yet.
Are you wanting to change jobs?
Yeah, it's something new.
Okay, well, that's good. So I washed his face with the 20% glycolic. And then I went ahead and opened up those little lesions on there. I'm going to just go ahead and wash again. So as you know, the glycolic is so good to keep those pores nice and clean. And it just keeps bringing everything up to the surface, helps to purge things up to the surface. And eventually we'll get everything from the inside out. It just helps to decap those follicles, keeps it from becoming, clogged due to dirt and oil. Well, I hope everyone is starting to enjoy the fall. Even though I think it was in the 90s yesterday, it was really hot. But we know that the fall is here and weather's going to change to a cooler temperature, which is good. Thank you guys for your prayers for Puerto Rico and all the other islands, the Dominican Republic, that's gone out. I know that they're going through so much. I have family in Puerto Rico, and thank God on that side of the island, they were affected, but there was no devastation as the other side of the island where it really got hit hard with the storm.
gosh, before we know it, you're going to be clear. And we won't be recording as much. And then before you know it, you won't have any problems with acne because you would have outgrown it. And I'm going to cry because I won't see you as much. But I'll be so happy for you. It's looking really good. So really, whenever you're prone to acne, you should come in and have your skin worked on just so that you don't get any buildup. So basically, not only am I telling him this, but just to our audience, you know, it's just really important. And keep using something that'll keep those cells turned over, because remember that acne is a condition that for some it's genetics, so you're going to be more prone. So you want to make sure that you use the correct product, strong enough to exfoliate and keep those cells from becoming clogged and the dead skin cells, you know, capping that follicle.